Now, how serious is this?
This is serious.
Boyfriend and girlfriend stage, or a little deeper than boyfriend and girlfriend stage, or?
I mean, we moved in together.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a little deep.
Now, how long have you been together at this point for?
Officially about 6 months, but we were talking a while before that. We just weren't sure what we were doing yet before we brought it to the public. We brought it to the public 6 months ago. And,
About like a year ago, right?
About a year and a half ago we met, and we're still like figuring things out.
I see. How did you guys first meet? Take us back.
Instagram.
Paint that picture.
Instagram, right? She DM'd me on Instagram.
Don't lie.
You did. You DM'd me on the gram.
Wait a minute.
You did. You said I was your favorite Viner and shit.
I used to watch him on Vine all the
Okay.
time before I ever talked to him. And then you slid in my DMs first. I was following and commenting on your stuff, and then he slid in my DMs.
Probably did.
And we
Right,
talked for
right.
a little bit, and then I never texted him back, like, the next day. Like, we didn't talk for a whole year. And then I slid in his DMs a year later, and then now we're where we are now.
I
She was
see.
on my ass a year later.
Okay, I was not on your ass. I literally said, he...
Nah, look, I posted on my
Be
Instagram.
on, keep it real.
He
I like when people
posted-
keep
Let me
it real.
Go ahead,
look,
go
I posted
ahead.
on my Instagram story. I said, I'm never nobody MCM, Man Crush Monday. You feel me? And she said, what she said? You mind or something
I
like
said,
that?
you've always been my man crush Monday.
Look, that's a whole shot. Took a shot at me. I said, okay.
And it started our relationship. So my sliding in the DM did the work, not his, because I left him on red for a whole year.
Now, sometimes when people meet, especially off of social media, people might not look how they look online, and also people might not be who they are online, right? Sometimes people, it's a character, it's a persona, but behind the internet, they could be a totally different person.
Right.
Did everything match up for either of you?
Yeah.
For me, he was a lot more quiet. I was expecting him to be super
Yeah,
hyper,
that's
like
true.
his videos, because if you've seen his videos, he's crazy.
That's
So
true.
when I met him, he was on some really calm shit, like not jumpy and stuff. So that was like different, but it doesn't bother me. He's still goofy and has his moments.
And I know too with women use filters, and some women even Photoshop and do stuff like that. Was Bree exactly what you saw online? Or was it different
I don't
for
even
you?
wear makeup or use filters like that.
No, yeah, she ain't never wear makeup. So when I saw her, did you have makeup on? I don't think you had makeup on.
I didn't. I made sure that my
'Cause
hair
I'm
was
used to her with
normal.
no makeup, so
and
that was cool. She had her
Yep.
face looking normal. I used to FaceTime her and shit, so she was looking normal. Mostly, she was looking good when I saw her, but I think he was the same. I think probably more energetic. No, he was the same. I think.
I'm the same.
I think she was the same as before, but she was your body and everything. He was the same.
So where did you guys actually meet for the very first time?
Florida. He came to see me, and him and his friend, me and my cousin, we all got like an Airbnb and stuff, and we all met at the exact same time, and it was
This is
fun.
when we was talking for a while. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm finna come out there.
And you guys had sounds like a pajama party or a slumber party.
It was like that. The Airbnb was pretty big, so everybody
That shit
kind of
was
had
fun.
like their own area, but it was kind of like a meeting party. Like, hey, we're meeting.
Now, was all this stuff, was it captured on social media or YouTube at all at the time, the very first
Yeah.
time you guys met, or no? In person?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Or was it off the grid?
When you walked inside the Airbnb, I was sitting on the couch watching the video.
Are you talking about when we first met?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like-
when you-
Oh no, we didn't record it. I thought-
Wow, we
I thought
did it.
We did though. The little. She did an Instagram video after that. I don't know.
I made an Instagram video of us like laying on the couch together, which let them know like, whoa, they're actually, because we would talk and comment on each other's stuff.
Yeah, she showed we was actually together. Like they saw us.
But we
you know what I
didn't
mean,
film,
on each
like-
other's shit, and then she posted
Yeah.
the show we was together.
We didn't do a YouTube video. I would have thought one of us would have. Now that I think about it,
Yeah,
that was a
that
good
would-
question.
that would-
Wow.
What was the response or the reaction from people that's kind of already been seeing you guys tag each other and kind of,
It was like
They were shocked.
it was happy. Someone was happy like because they. Like it was like 3
Uh-oh.
years ago,
I'm about
4
to
years
sneeze.
ago. Bless you.
Wait,
I
wait.
said, bless you. You ain't sneeze yet.
I think it's about to go away. Wait. All right, it went away.
Okay.
But
They,
yeah,
they
4
were
years
shocked.
ago, I reacted to you, remember?
Oh yeah, he reacted to my
glow
YouTube
up
video Well, yeah, a glow up video from when I was sick until I got, well, sick to healthy was my glow up video. And he reacted to it, and then I reacted to it again, saying that, you know, he's my crush, and I hope one day we get together. So a lot of them were like, oh my gosh, they really got together. That's so cute. So they were shocked.
Now, there's a phrase, love at first sight. Was it love at first sight or not really?
I think so. I was like, oh.
I know it was for Bree.
For Bree?
No, it was for me too.
Wow.
I'm just saying, I could tell it was for you.
How?
Cause you just dove on me.
You hugged me first.
Oh shit.
Look at you dropping water. You hugged me first.
Yeah,
I was on the couch like,
I was nervous. I was nervous as shit.
So that
I already
means
knew.
it was.
I was know already.
Aw,
I already knew.
that was cute.
You know what I mean?
You about to kiss me? Don't do it.
You were nervous, and you were the younger one in this situation,
Oh,
too.
shoot.
Yeah.
Yep, he's younger than me. Guilty.
What are the ages here at this point?
22.
I'm 17.
Okay,
It's
don't.
like, no, I'm 19.
Okay.
I'm 19.
All right. Now, so when you guys met, I mean, this was what, like a year or two ago?
Yeah. 2 years
Offline?
ago.
Yeah.
I see. So were you maybe 17 at the time?
I was young. When I first met you, I was like
Okay,
16. I was like 15.
He didn't tell me his age when we first started talking to each other. Like,
Okay.
age wasn't even like a question because we thought we were around the same age. And then when the year passed, that's when I asked, like, wait a minute, how old are you? And when he told me, I was like, oh my God.
At
At least you're legal.
I was like, oh shit.
Did that make things weird or awkward after you found out his age and there was like a 3-year gap, or no?
No, because right after I told him my
I
age,
think you lying. She knew my age.
I really-
She knew my age
I
when she first,
swear
when she
I
first
didn't.
met me. She knew my age.
No, I
Because she used to
didn't.
keep up with me on Vine. She used to watch
But
all
I
my
didn't
posts.
know.
You knew when you graduated and when I was still in high school.
I did not know you were still in high school. Like, your vines weren't about, I'm in high school. You didn't broadcast that.
Yeah,
No.
She's sexy then.
But when he did tell me his age and then I told him mine, he said, it don't matter the age difference, I still run this. I was like,
No, I'm saying, yeah, don't give a fuck now.
so
Don't think.
after he said that, I was like, oh, all right, I guess.
Now, okay, you guys meet up in this Airbnb. It sounds like, Bree, you dove on him first, maybe?
Why would you say that? No, I was laying down on the couch. I remember this vividly. Laying down on the couch, and then he came and he said,
over.
Bree!
No, she was nervous. You feel me? I walked over. I'm thinking she about to stand up, hug me. She just sat there and do shit. I said, damn.
I
So
was
went down
evaluating.
there, dove on her. I dove on her for real. I put that
See,
there,
he's
dove
a
on
liar.
her,
The truth just came out. He dove on me. You
But who
know.
kissed who first?
Oh, shoot.
That's why I said she was in love. I knew she was in love. She kissed me first.
I did.
She kissed
You
me
initiated it, huh?
I waited out a little bit. Like, man, I got to wait.
He wanted to kiss me the whole time,
But
but
she
he
just
wanted to
went
be
right for it.
respectful and know when. And I was like, you know
I was
what?
trying to be
Screw it.
respectful.
I'll do it. So I did it.
Now, okay, you guys are both popular on social media on different platforms. Can you grab that water for him real quick?
You thirsty?
Yeah.
Just ask me for mine.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, so you guys were both popular in your own right on different social media platforms. But at this time when you guys first met in person, was one of you more popular than the other at that point?
Nope.
It was Mitch.
It was the
Mitch
exact
match.
same.
Like, he had more on YouTube, less on Instagram, and I had more on Instagram and less on YouTube.
Okay. So this wasn't looked at as like a cloud up situation. Okay, if I get with him, I'm clouding up. If I get with her, I'm clouding up off of this.
No, we looked at it like we could help each other. He could help me like make my YouTube subscribers go up, and I could help his Instagram followers go up, and it definitely did that.
We both growing.
Was that something that was talked about before you guys actually get together? Or was that, after you realize, okay, we're starting to be in a relationship, this can be a business thing too?
It was, at first it just started as relationship, like figuring out like we're gonna talk to each other and stuff. And then when it was coming to the point where we were like, okay, we're gonna meet each other, then we started talking about how we can really, make money off of, our relationship, but keep our relationship private and keep it first. So it worked.
So explain this, okay, you guys finally meet. When do you guys actually consider yourselves boyfriend and girlfriend after that Airbnb?
I had to do that.
the next day because I didn't know if like he was just gonna go home and not want to see me again. So I forgot what I said. I was
See,
like,
I'm not even like that. My whole plan was, you know what I'm saying? I'm already planning like, all right, I'm flying out here. So obviously, I'm seeing some shit with this girl. Why would I fly to girls? This girl's in my city. Like, I ain't flying no girl. So I flew to her. I knew I was on some shit.
well, girls are different because guys will come and fly to us and say hey or whatever and never talk to us again. So we kind of keep our guards up. And I basically told him, I was like, wait a minute, you need to ask the question so I can really put it out there that you're my boyfriend. And then he did.
Things were moving pretty fast.
Yeah.
They really were.
Okay. Now, okay, from the Airbnb point, at what point do you go public with this? Now, you did go public with the picture and people, okay, we see what's going on. It's not just shooting shots here. They're together in
It had to have
person.
been that next day. That next day we met, it had to have been. Because I did a YouTube video and she did a YouTube video.
Ah,
And she did a YouTube video with me asking her out too.
I see.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
to confirm it too.
He asked in the video, yeah. But we basically said, are we a couple with a question mark, and then confirmed it with our subscribers in those videos.
Yeah, because they've been asking, we ain't never tell them and shit, so we just told them like that.
Now, was that talked about amongst you, or did one of you guys kind of kick this off first publicly?
We had been talked about it from way before we met each other, but we wanted to make sure we were good before we actually did it.
I had her
see.
my videos before we met. Like I would prank her and have her in my videos, and in the pranks they could tell like we was.
They had hints that me and him were,
always under each other pictures and shit.
talking
like
to
that.
each other, but we never confirmed it until that day.
Now, I know that you each have followers, and when followers follow somebody and they're single, you may gain more followers because of that. When you guys became a couple and it's public now, do you feel like you may have lost some followers because you guys are in a relationship now, or maybe even gain more because you're in a relationship now?
I had people that felt some type of way about my content. Like I switched my content up because I got a girl.
Right, yeah.
I'm like, yo, I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna keep doing the same shit. I got a girlfriend now. I'm switching my content up and make some shit with her. So people got mad about that, but my shit grown. They didn't really get, you know what I mean? They was mad, but they tolerated it. It was like, all right, we still gonna watch this shit.
His
We like this shit.
subscribers hate me. But
I always tell you they don't.
my subscribers and stuff grew too. I didn't lose any, but I did gain a lot of hateful subscribers that really just watch me because they don't like me, but they watch me because of Davine.
I
So,
see.
yeah.
No.
Yes, they do.
I
They
be
hate
telling her
me.
they really like it. It's just because she be, anytime we about to make a video, she want to get an attitude. And then she want to carry the attitude on throughout the video. I'm like, before we start the video, I'm like, come on, all right, we about to make a video. Come on, baby, be happy.
No, he wants to make videos right after we argue, or if I'm asleep, like I'm comfortable on the couch and I'm cozy, he'll be like, come on, we're making a video. And I just look at him like, are you kidding
Listen,
me right
I be
now?
in grind mode. I be trying to put her on.
But I be telling him like, go make your video. Don't put me in this because then if I look grumpy or grouchy, your subs are gonna come at my neck. Look at some of the comments they say about me if you ever get time. Man.
Now, how do you judge when you do videos, especially like on YouTube with each other? Is it like, do you have a quota? Like, okay, we got to do 5 videos a week or 7 videos a week, or is it just spontaneous and you go with the flow and the vibe here?
It's different. Like I'm the, you know what I mean? I'm the one who mainly trying to do that shit.
YouTube was his main platform. Mine never was. So he's more on his grind when it comes to YouTube. He'll be like, come on, video. And I'll be like, I'll post 1 a week.
But look, when any video we post, it goes viral. Like I know this shit. That's why I be like, yo, Bree, come on, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? But if she not willing to do nothing, I'm just like, all right, fuck it, I'm just gonna prank her then. You know what I mean? Because I need some content. So fuck it. If you're not going to make a video, I'm gonna prank your ass. That should be funny.
So you guys each have individual YouTube channels, which are,
Bree Chief?
okay,
No, my Davine.
and then there's also a couple YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And
Davine Bree.
Okay. Now, how do you decide? Okay, before I even ask that question, is it exclusive content on each YouTube channel, or do you ever share the same content on each channel? Like, for example, do you put one on a solo channel and then the couple channel too, or if something's people see on the couple channel, they won't see on the solo channels?
We do the solo. We post our own shit mainly on the solo. But then like the couple shit, like I do couple shit on my channel too, and I do solo shit. So my couple shit that I'll put on my channel, I wouldn't put that on a couples channel.
Okay.
And then a couples channel.
Everything
with
is
different
has
shit.
exclusive stuff. Like you'll see
it's
different
all
stuff on
different.
all three. But if let's say one channel, it was a video of both of us and it did less numbers, we'll throw it on another channel and see if the numbers do better. And then that's the only time you'll ever see us repeat a video. We did it like twice.
And so far, out of either channel, what's been the most popular video that you guys have put out?
Our
The driving
couples,
video?
yeah, we did a driving video on our couples channel, and like overnight it just started
That shit got
Going
15
up.
million views.
15
Just
million.
us
views.
driving, turning up to songs.
What was
That's
so special about that 15 million people need to view it?
Honestly, I went back and watched the
I know
video
the keys.
to see if any.
know
No,
the keys.
no. First of all, driving videos are my
But
thing.
you
I
know-
edit all
okay,
those.
but you did. But you know, I know the keys too. You know the keys, I know the keys. We put the keys together, 15 million,
Okay,
right?
I think a big part of it is his caption said lit playlist, and those kind of go viral all the time. Not 15 million viral, but viral. And I looked at the video and it was pretty basic. I don't know why. I think it's just because the
Listen.
lighting. If the lighting is really good and the thumbnail looks nice, like they like it. If you have nice skin and they just see that popping, they're like, click.
Yeah, the thumbnail was perfect.
Bree, you mentioned you do edit video. Do you edit all the videos?
The car videos.
Okay.
Yeah, he edits. Well, he
I
doesn't
don't
really edit.
My videos is uncut, just like you know what I mean. Like we doing right now. My shit is straight.
Point and shoot.
Yeah, I just like
and
I
upload.
started. And my intro is me starting too. Like they'll see me coming from around. I'm like, what's up, y'all? And then I end it the same way.
Mm.
I don't
no
like
edits.
doing it
feel
that
like
way.
I don't even feel like doing
I
it.
like to cut out if I do videos talking, I don't like when I say and or I like to cut all those out, so I have to go through the whole video.
Now, you guys have moved in with each other
Mm-hmm.
at this point. How soon did that happen? And whose decision was that?
It was his decision,
It was mine.
yeah, because he didn't want to be in Philly anymore, and we didn't want to do long distance either. It definitely was your decision. He was the one that was
I did throw
texting me
decision-
options.
No, I know I did throw the decision out, yeah.
Because I wasn't taking it serious, and then he started sending me links to apartment complexes.
I was
like,
in the area and shit. I'm like, I'm ready.
dang, he's serious. He was making me get up out of bed and go talk to the people and whatnot. So it was
Yeah, 'cause I was
his.
in Philly, I couldn't talk to him. So I had to get her. I would send her to places. I would search and like look up about it, see what they got, if we would like it, and then she'll go to the place since she's close by. So, yeah.
So you got an apartment close to where you were living previously before.
hmm
And how into the relationship after the Airbnb was this decision made?
Literally like a month later. Not even. It was fast.
Very fast.
Yeah.
Were you apprehensive about that?
I was.
I think she was because of leaving her family. Your family, you know, you close to your family.
Yeah. I mean,
And this is the first time you moved in with somebody?
yeah. Definitely the first time. So it was kind of hard, but I still see my family all the time. Like I'll drive to them all the time. But sometimes I'll have moments like, oh my gosh, I'm really by myself with him. Like, what? Where's my dad at? He ain't here? All right.
Speaking of parents, what do your parents think about that?
My mom was all for it. She was like ready to go.
Okay.
And my dad was kind of like, he kind of shut me out for a little bit because he was like, my daughter just up and left. Like, I didn't really give him a notice. I just said, hey, I'm moving out with Davine. But he got over it, and then he's happy for me now, so everything's good now.
And speaking of parents,
It was out of nowhere.
It was. His mom was all for it.
My mom was like, she liked her a lot. So she liked her and I like her. Then it's a go. Cause she don't like no girl. Any girl I fuck with, she don't like them. So she was liking her. I don't care. Go ahead, leave her. But as long as you protect my son, that's how she's acting.
did you guys both meet each other's parents before the move happened or after?
Before we met.
Did we?
Yeah, I met your dad before. And
Oh,
your
yeah.
mom before.
Yeah.
And you met my mom before.
Yeah, we did. Well,
And my
I
dad.
met your
You
mom
met-
when it was finalized because I went to Philly and then we drove back.
Yeah.
It was already finalized.
She met my dad only like a month ago.
Yeah.
No, like
Not even, like 2 weeks ago.
And the families have been accepting of one another?
Yeah, they like all of
Yeah.
it.
Because that can pose to be an obstacle in relationships when family opposes one person in the relationship or not. So
Yeah, that would have really made things difficult. So,
now, you guys have been together at this point for some time. And because YouTube's involved, and because, in any relationship, things can happen, right? Fights can happen, arguments can happen. You guys are both still getting to know one another. Has that ever been an issue where, maybe things aren't going so good, but, we do have a YouTube together. We are considered a social media couple. We got to stick this through.
Rarely we bump heads. It's rare.
We'll get into our fights, but YouTube is never in my head. Like, if we get into a bad fight, I don't think we have to stay together for this.
Like,
yeah.
we the same day we on social.
I'll go in another room and shut the door until I'm good, or he'll do it, and then we'll come back and be like, "You hungry? Yeah, let's go," and then we move on.
Or you horny?
Davine. No. Sorry about that. You're a little frisky. Why did you say that? You stupid.
It was
for
a
that.
good joke though. You see how I fit in there?
That wasn't
it
a
ain't
joke.
a joke, but
It
you see how I fit
wasn't a
there
joke.
though? 'Cause you said
My
you
little
horny.
sister is here. Stop.